What's up, players? Whiskey Niner, Whiskey One Niner, or your boy Noisy Horse, right here. Sorry about that. This is part two. All these people, they want to be like her best marks. They're all fighters. They love to set up their fighter gear. Um, Let me find a way better example. Okay, there's a better example there. Um, I've seen many battle reports from these people, and well, there's Shooter. Weird. I'd crush her. All right. See what we got here. Heavy fighter. Well, they could combine their stuff, but whatever. They don't. I look around all the time. I see these people. I know what they're doing. They got fighter gear. And so riders are here. See, there's a great example right here. You'll see a lot of that. They have their heaviest focus on their fighter gear. You see the most stars there for that guy. Let's check out this. Oh, hey, look, there's a rider chip. Nice. Oh, we may have us our actual rider in the house. Nice. That means that's my target. Who is that person? Is that them? This person? Oh, man. Yeah, she's mine. I didn't know that. I just discovered her. But she's mine. Nobody touch her. All right. Let's see. Anyway, we can do this. Riders are very important. We need them. There's not a lot of riders out there. I just found one that you just saw. I don't know why I don't remember that she's a rider. I don't know. That's crazy. Anyway, as far as this defense thing goes, when we've been launching attacks from inside our alliance, and there has also been times where we have gone out. When we do go out, one thing that you can do to help is to occupy a spot. You just go out and you hit occupy and just send one troop. Who cares if they get killed? It doesn't matter. It's one troop. They're not going to, I mean, who cares? Like, they have to waste a whole march just to kill it. You know what I'm saying? Send out some spacers. It helps us. I'm telling you, in this way they can't pour it in on us. That's a technique that we could all practice and use. And you could do the same thing. For example, if I was right here, if my base was, and then I moved it and I was gone, somebody could also occupy a space for me as well. That way, nobody can come in and take my spot, or a zombie lair can't spawn there, or a resource spot, or something like that. So holding a spot is a huge strategy that everybody can do, whether you want to shield or not. You know, if you want to stay shielded and you know, just want to watch, that's fine. That's great. I need you to do that. If you can, I mean, if you happen to be on and you're shielded and you're on, ask us what's going on. You know, we'll be posting coordinates. We'll be talking about the battle and seeing what's happening. So, again, you know, chat is huge there. Communication. So any players thinking about getting on Discord or giving that a try, we can actually get on there and all be on speakerphone together. And speakerphone will be in the background of your phone, and then you would just have your phone interface like this, and you'd be playing and listening to whoever's talking or whatever. It'd be a good way for us to maybe have like a meeting every once in a while. You know, not like an everyday thing. Or if we know we're getting attacked, we could hop on Discord and figure it out faster. You know, I don't know. So that is a huge tool that we could use. But in the meantime, getting players in our alliance to participate in sending out marches for us to occupy idle land, that will really help put a big buffer around our around our alliance, because the further the enemy has to march towards us, the faster we have time to to make a choice of whether to absorb the attack with some soldiers there and being reinforced, or whether to just stay empty. It all depends on who's attacking and what the battle reports have suggested so far, as far as what sort of heroes they have and what how their march is organized. So this is why, if you do get attacked, it's really important. It helps us out to post your battle report, because when you post a battle report, let me show you. When you post a battle report, see, this happened. Let's look at it. All right. So, when you share it, it shows up there, and we can look at it, and I can see this. I can go down and I can look at her march. I could see what was in it, if she had any heroes in it. She didn't even have any heroes in that march. So, but let's see, in this one, let's just look at this one real quick. Yeah, she has a super rad march, and she's marching 525,000. So that is very, very impressive, to say the very least. But this was against not even my march. I don't even know what that is. But anyway, so sharing battle reports is huge. Taking up space around the perimeter of our alliance is really huge. If you know of any other player in the state that ever messages you, or if you see a player out there, I mean, it's worth messaging them. It's worth it. Say, hey, do you want to join our alliance? And then if they say yeah, give them one of these coordinates on the outside. It doesn't matter. Just make sure it's somewhere on the perimeter. And if they move in, then they're cool. I don't really care if they shield or not. They can lose their troops all day long. That doesn't affect the people that are in tune and paying attention and know what the plan is. So I want you to know what the plan is. One of the best investments that you can make with your diamonds is a shield. It's a 24-hour shield. It's really the easiest way. I mean, I do my shield at midnight. If I have a bunch of shit to do all day, when that happens. So I have just gotten in the habit of putting a 24-hour shield on at midnight. Midnight is when I want to do it. So, I mean, and that's also when I can expect my shield to go down. So at midnight is always right around when I would be down to set a trap if anybody, ever wants to participate. If I'm on around midnight, I'll be letting people know, my shield's about to go down if anybody wants to, see what's up. And basically all we do really is just pay attention. I want to get scouted, I didn't do any attacking yet, so I'm not in war frenzy. If that huge bitch just shows up out of nowhere, all I got to do is shield up. You know what I'm saying? All we got to do is pay attention and stay on the map. I got to stay on the map like this. And the bigger perimeter we have around, the more time we all have to respond to either shield or reinforce, because her march is fast. So, forming a perimeter around our alliance with buffers and things like that, if we can somehow work that out as a team and get people involved with that, we could really, really, really be effective. We really could. So, I mean, I don't know. It's like a no pressure thing. I'm just saying it in general for anybody that watches this to kind of like get an idea. But if you like that idea and you're on board with it, which I hope you are, getting other people involved, do your best. I've seen good activity in chat. I'm pleased with that. It takes a long time for some people to just kind of, open up. So, and that's fine. But the more participation we have and encouragement, and posting battle reports of victories and letting people see how many kills you got. I'd like to think that encourages them and they would want to help. I mean, because we can get more kills if more people help. I'm telling you, and anybody that wants to try it, do it. Just let us know you're doing it so that we know. Well, like jump in. I know that I don't let you know. I'm sorry about that. I'm just saying, like, if you're going to do it, like, and you need my help, let me know and I'll fucking help you. When I do it, I always find somebody, and then when I find somebody that I can hire, somebody that's on and alert and waiting to see if they can help at all, then, or me and Bix, Bix and I work together a lot. I mean, we're hanging out playing the game side by side. So, I mean, it's still easy to do. You don't have to be on Discord. You don't have to, be on a phone or anything. You just, all you got to do is be in tune with our game plan and stuff, and you'll get the picture, And that's basically the game plan. If you're not in the battle, you can become involved and help just by sending out spacers and staying shielded. We can hide troops inside your sanctuary if you're shielded. Like, let's say a couple other people's shields went down during the battle, and I had a troop over there. I want to recall that. I want to recall that march and send it to somebody else with a shield. So everybody that has a shield can be helping us. I mean, that's how you help us. That shield is a very valuable commodity. So once your shield goes down, one good thing to do is make sure nobody is reinforcing you. So if you do have somebody reinforcing, you're going to have to send them back and let them know. Be like, yo, man, I sent your troops back because I'm about to do some shit. So other than that, that's pretty much how you do it. If you want your shield off, get your troops out of there. Have your best march hidden somewhere so that you can recall it and send it out whenever you're ready. For example, I would send my best march over to Missing Link. He's right next to me. He's saved there with my mega march on and everything. Then all the rest of my troops, I can just click on the Alliance Steel and send them all there. And then I can send, if any troops I got left after that, I'll send some over here to Glue Sticks. Or I'll send some over to whoever I don't think is going to be in the battle, basically. So that's what you do. Just do that, and then you can help. And then that way you can scout. You can scout and post scouting reports. That's huge. That gives us an idea of how many troops they have, of how many marches they can send. It gives us an idea of what types of marches to expect. All depends on how how strong the march is going to be. Apparently, we want to know that as well. So, battle reports and scouting reports really help us figure shit out. So you can get involved, like I said, by sending out a buffer, an occupation spot or 2 or 3, as many as you can. And then scouting people, hiding your troops and scouting people. That is huge. If you can do that, you are a huge help. And then post those scouting reports. Post them up there. And that gives us all the data we need. Then when you see a battle report, look at it. Then make sure other people understand. So you read about a scouting report and you're like, oh, it says, damn, they got 500,000 troops there and they're all T8s. You could be like, yo, somebody hit that, like this is what they got. So kind of share information so that some people might be involved in a battle or something and can't read the scouting report, but they can read one line down there. If you can read this little line down here. So everything helps. Information and the flow of it and how we can, it's just going to take some practice. So let's just do it. If you're cool with rebuilding the fort every day if you're cool with that, until we can figure out how to get it, how to save it, and I think we can. We'll practice That's what I'm saying. We'll scout these people when they come down. We'll have the buffers out. We'll be ready for them. We can, let's try to fend them off. I think we can literally fend them off. Like, it's going to take a little luck. It's going to take a little timing. It might take some more growth. I don't know. But I know we can do it. So, I don't know. If you're down, I mean, we don't have to be in a huge hurry. We can wait a little bit. But I'm just saying, like, the faster we get to the point where we can play without a shield and we can have some peace and expect to not be picked on, because there's no need for that. Like this, there are plenty of people that are out of alliances in the state. There are plenty of stupid little, like they got kicked out and they're far away and they're, like they have a little bit of resources in them. And then they have other people that newly quit or got kicked out. They just happen to be, there's a lot of them, and there's a lot of other people that break the rules. There's a lot of other alliances out there that aren't around the wasteland. So we are not one of those alliances. We are, well, basically one of these alliances, but we're better than them. Look how shitty that looks. I get their whole strategy. They're really spread out. Cool. I like it. Yeah. I see the advantage to it. But honestly, I saw no real strength from them. We can defeat them. They brought KOR girl along with them because she loves to fight. So, and she's their bitch, and she'll fucking fight anybody that fucks with any of her people. That's just how it works. So, anybody that we fight around the wasteland, we can expect her to be involved. That is a given. She will be involved. So, I mean, it's basically like, I'd like to see DIO respond sometime soon with this guy. Other than that, I don't expect any attacks from them. I think that they suffered tremendous casualties last night, early this morning. They really did. Like 3 or 4 of them, and 20, I'm talking 27, 28, and a 30, lost all their troops. Or all their troops except for one march, the level 31. So we gave them a great blow, and we got other hits in on other people. Like, for example, this dude zeroed. He just got zeroed last night. Somebody hit him. Nice job. So, anyway, that's how we play. I mean, that's how we can play. That's kind of where my head's at. I hope that you agree. If you don't, tell me. Like, let's talk about it. Like I said, I don't have to be in a huge rush, but I'm saying if we work towards this goal and we get on the same page, we could be a huge force. And they'll have to listen to us. They'll have to. They'll have to be like, well, quite frankly, we're tired of you guys constantly terrorizing the whole state, and then whenever we go to punish you, we can't because we get nothing. And you laugh, and then you go do it again. So we will get our way, and that's what we have to do. It's a war game. That's what it is. That is where my mind's at. So, but still, let me know. Let's talk. I mean, like I said, everybody's shield game is really good. I mean, we are in a very good habit. So, and like I said, that's half the battle, right there. Now we know, and I want you to practice. Like, seriously, practice. Take that shield off. Hide those troops, and take a hit. Take a hit. Like, just take it so that you know what it's like to take the hit. Like, while you're on and while you're watching and while you're expecting it. Then look at that march that they sent on your battle report. Inspect it. Look at it. Do you think you can beat it? If you think you can beat it, say something. Be like, yo, let's go. Like, reinforce me. Or if you think you can beat it by yourself, do it. Recall your best march. Have your best march waiting there. I wouldn't attack. I would focus on a controlled defense, in my opinion. That's what we have to do when they come to retaliate. When we go to attack, it's a whole other story, and that's a whole other video. But as far as defense goes, this is how we gotta play it. I hope that I didn't cause you any confusion. I hope most of this made sense. If not, if you got any questions, like anybody is always welcome, just message me. Just be like, yo, what's up with this or whatever. So, other than that, I'm done with part 2. Thanks for listening. Good luck, players.